welcome to Disney and Beyond, your one-stop shop for all things Disney and pop culture. Sorry about the slightly strange picture quality. For some reason, I've got really bad light in the bedroom. But that aside, this is the second part of our D23 news special, and in this one, we're going to be covering all the game news that came out of D23. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so last year Disney announced that they were getting rid of their computer games division, Disney Interactive. That meant that Disney Infinity was basically going to end. But that doesn't mean that Disney weren't going to have computer games and console games on the market. At D23 this year, they showcased 3 games in particular. And we are going to look at what those games were and the information that came out about them. So, the first one that we will look at is one that everybody has probably heard about now, because it's been everywhere and you would have had to have lived in a cave to not know about this one, but that is Star Wars Battlefront 2. If you haven't seen it, here's a quick trailer.
Sector is clear. Not clear! Not clear! But we need to clear that escort. Let's give him everything we got.
Your next assignments, they are unusual.
Grab onto something!
I'm trying!
Okay, so Battlefront 2 is basically what Battlefront 1 should have been. It's a Star Wars game that encompasses all eras of the Star Wars universe, the prequel trilogy, the original trilogy, and the current trilogy. The D23 Expo was a time when they covered more of the single-player mode that is going to be in Battlefront 2. Battlefront never had a single-player mode, so they listened to the fans, they listened to the feedback, and they've given us a single-player mode. Now, I really like the sound of this. It's basically going to be set from the perspective of an Imperial officer. Now, usually when we get Star Wars games, books, videos, films, it's always from the hero's perspective, the good guy's perspective. This one, obviously she's going to be the hero, but she's a hero on the other side. So I think that's a really good way to go. Let me know what you guys think. Are you looking forward to playing as an Imperial officer? Um, Her name is Iden Versio. She's from a planet where the Imperials have a strong hold. They are real imperialists and loyal to the Empire. And yeah, it carries on from where the Return of the Jedi leaves off. We see the Death Star get destroyed, and you basically follow her journey from there up to the modern trilogy, the new Force Awakens era. So it's going to cover a long time period. Yeah, be interested. We know she's going to meet a lot of the iconic characters during Star Wars. You also get to, she's housed on an Imperial Raider class shuttle, Star Destroyer. So yeah, I think it sounds really good. Lots of information came out, and yeah, check out Battlefront 2. It's out not that far away. It's out towards the end of the year, November. So keep your eyes peeled out for that one. Okay, so the other game that was showcased was one that was actually showcased at E3. Battlefront 2 was also at E3, but this one in particular was at E3 as a big, big reveal, and that was Spider-Man, the PS4 exclusive. The Spider-Man game is coming only to the PlayStation, so if you want to get that, you're going to have to get a PlayStation. But if you haven't seen what it looks like, here's a trailer.
People see me and think they're safer. But it's not really me they're seeing. Probably for the best. Knowing everything hinges on a guy from Queens sounds as scary as it feels. No pressure, right?
PlayStation.
Okay, so at E3, they showed a long bit of footage, gameplay footage of Spider-Man, and fan reaction was mixed. It looks stunning, it looks graphically fantastic, but a lot of people were put off by the sheer amount of quick time events that seem to be prevalent in the gameplay. People remember the old games and remember swinging through New York as Spider-Man and that being one of the most fun elements. The control system looked a bit jerky, looked a bit clunky, but at D23 Expo, they actually did talk about that. They talked about some of the feedback that they got from E3, and they have worked on the traversal system. They've worked on the combat system, and so hopefully next time we see a large amount of gameplay, we might actually have less of the clunky, less of the gimmicky kind of stuff. Hopefully. Who knows? But yeah, I think it looks very good. I'm looking forward to it. I will buy it when it comes out. I love Spider-Man. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man, and it we've got a few more details about the story. This isn't an origin story. It's not going to be the early days of Spider-Man's career. The developers said that Spider-Man's been Spider-Man for about 8 years, so he's well established, he's well known, and yeah, it looks like it's going to follow more of the Ultimate Spider-Man comics rather than the main comic book line. So that'll be interesting. That sort of area that's been looked at very much. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. And yeah, let me know in the comments whether you're looking forward to it and what you think about it. Okay, so the third and final game that came out of D23 Expo was one that fans have been waiting for forever. They've been so long in getting out different gameplay trailers and videos, but we finally got some more, and that was Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a game that I'm looking forward to because I've never played any of the Kingdom Hearts games. I don't know much about them, but I do now. If you haven't seen Kingdom Hearts 3, here is a brief gameplay trailer.
久しぶりだってのに随分な挨拶じゃねえ
か。あんたらに関わってうまくいった試しがないんだよ。さあさあ、帰った帰った。お帰りはあちらから。
好きにするがいいさ。ただし一つだけ教えておくれ。この世界に黒い箱はないかい？
黒い箱？
存在しないものをどうやってこの世界に呼び戻すというのだ。ロクサスを復活させるということは、ソラ、お前は結局闇の力を使うのか。
Okay, so Kingdom Hearts 3 is an action RPG by one of my favourite developers, Square Enix, in Japan. It's centers around a character called Sora. He basically uses these, what they call keyblades, as weapons. And he will be supported by Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and lots of other Disney characters. It seems that Pete is the villain, and we've got lots of different Disney properties in the game. There are some new worlds that are coming. We've got the Tangled world in the town of Corona. That is going to be in the game as one world that you visit. You've got the Big Hero 6 world, which will be San Francisco, and the Big Hero 6 characters will be in there. And you've also got the big reveal that was at D23, and that was the Toy Story land. So yeah, you'll be shrunk down to a toy, and you'll join Buzz and Woody and the gang to defeat the Dark Heart. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I'm looking forward to actually finally playing Kingdom Hearts. It's a game that's been on my radar for a long time. I've just never got around to playing it. I love Square Enix. I love Disney. Have no idea why I've never got around to playing it, but yeah, finally I am going to get this one when it comes out. And apparently it's scheduled for release in 2018, which I know pleased a lot of fans. The fan reaction was quite loud and happy when it was announced it was coming out next year, because it is a game that's been a long time in development, and it's a game that's been delayed quite a few times. So it's good to finally have that coming out, and it's good to finally get some more information, because it's been a long time since the last world was revealed. I mean, the last world revealed was the big Hero 6, and we haven't had any gameplay trailers for a long time, but we did get one at E3. Not E3, sorry, D23. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one next year, Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, so that was the games that were showcased on the Disney Level Up panel. I actually watched that panel live on YouTube. Was really good, actually. It was nice to have something different at D23 other than the theme park stuff and the film stuff. Obviously, out of the three, Battlefront 2 is going to be the biggest. Battlefront was massive, but Battlefront 2 is going to improve on that so much. I mean, graphically it looks the same, a few minor tweaks here and there, but it's the sheer amount of content that's going to be added to Battlefront 2 that's going to make it a huge success. I mean, any game that's Star Wars is going to be big, but they look like they've done a proper good job on Battlefront 2 this time. As I say, they're going to have double the characters, double the modes, double everything. And also, it's the first game from DICE and EA that's not going to have a season pass. All DLC is going to be free. They'll monetize that through microtransactions in the game. And obviously, I will do a long video for Battlefront 2 nearer the time when it comes out, showing everything. But yeah, I've already pre-ordered it, so that's how much I'm looking forward to it. I pre-ordered it straight after the gameplay reveal from E3. So yeah, but that's the gaming news, and part 2 of our D23 news special. Part 3 will be coming up soon, and that one is going to be covering all the film news. That's the animated films and the live action films, because again there was quite a lot of information that came out about that. Again, apologies for the poor picture quality, not quite sure what's happened there, but hopefully I'll figure that out for the next video. If you've enjoyed this video, please do give us a thumbs up, because that is so helpful and it really does help the channel. You know, I say every time that I want to make this grow into a strong, big community of, you know, like-minded people. So by giving us a thumbs up, you help us do that. Also, if you don't want to miss out on part 3 of the D23 Expo, give us a subscribe, you know, because why not? And it really, again, does help us out. So please leave any comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you enjoyed about D23. And let me know what you're most excited for from D23, whether it be the theme park news, the film news, or the gaming news. So yeah, until next time, to infinity and beyond.